Hello. Ah, boom. Ying Yang, you're the fucking Ming Mang. Thank you. You're the man, Ying Yang. Appreciate you. You're welcome.
All
You
right.
guys tab while I'm finishing work. All right. So Mortal Kombat. Not it's it was meant to watch in the theaters. I think visually it looks better in the theaters than it would at home. The
Okay.
The CGI on Goro looked shitty. Um, at my home TV because I have a high def TV, but on the theater it looked legit. The next thing is, I mean, the whole story was from Scorpion's Revenge, the anime. Basically, it's the same movie.
So to be honest, I'm super late. I didn't know the entire story, even from the video game. When I was younger, I was like super confused about it. After watching the movie, it makes sense now. And you don't like how it's interpreted in this movie?
I do like it. I do like how whoever has the dragon symbol was meant to be a protector of the
The
realm.
children. Yeah, that's sick.
That is sick. And also, I do like the way they explained how they get their powers. Like, they kind of unlock their chi
Yeah,
there.
that's dope.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
thought that was cool too. A couple people didn't like that. Suck
I,
balls.
like I like it. Like that's like a struggle. Like you have to find was it Arcane,
Arcana.
whatever. Arcana, there you go. Yeah. And I think I have that dragon marking too, but it's on a no spot.
It's on your ass cheek.
No, I got it twice. One on my left and my right nipple.
Ooh.
Twice.
Your secret power is Areola Grande. It's just two big circles on your chest.
You know how Sonya Blade has those rings?
Yeah.
Mine just comes out of
You have laser beams come out your tits.
when I saw that scene where spoiler alert. For people that are watching right now, spoilers throughout this, so sorry. When Sonya Blade did her rings, her special ability, who did she do it to? Do
She
you
did to
remember?
Melina.
To Melina, right? I was like, man, it would suck to get a hand job from her. If you think about it, right?
Fuck yeah.
That's so
Her
bad.
Arcana comes out right then and there. You know what sucks is how all she had to do was defeat the dude that she defeated. I'm not gonna say any names just because I don't want to spoil
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all she had to do to get her power. Versus Cole had to like almost die in front of his family before he got it. And his superpower was a Migos shirt. Like, come on, his
How does
Migos
that
shirt.
work? For
It's a gold. Look at it looks like a gold Migos shirt.
MIGOS?
Yep, the rappers. And then what else? His shirt is basically like
What the hell?
he was like an Asian Black Panther, basically his superpower. Because all he did is absorb the punches,
Yeah.
and then he regenerated them. I liked it. I liked it for what it was, and what it was a B movie.
The one that caught me off guard that saved the movie for me, who made it even more fun, was Kano.
Kano definitely held it down.
He was like, "Do I get a fireball?" I was like, "Oh, I got a fucking laser!"
He goes, "Oh, I get it. I could have a shitty power like a frisbee hat."
Yeah, that was great. It's like, "Hey, pass me the dumpling," and then he freaking raged and freaking had his laser. So great.
Was it Liu Kang? Liu Kang was kind of suspect. I thought he was a chick for the longest time, and then then just like the original Liu Kang, as soon as he took off his shirt, dude is hella ripped. But
Yeah, like where'd that come from?
that dude was on the softer side of Sears when because I don't know, it just it just wasn't believable, man.
Favorite fatality.
Um, Favorite fatality was damn. Oh, you know what? I like the Kung Lao's fatality,
Yes,
flawless victory.
I love the corny moments, like flawless victory, and they would do actually their like Kung Lao's victory, which is like with this hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that corniness. To be honest, it's true to the game. You can't hate on it.
Well, like, did you catch Sub Zero's ice clone? That was cool.
Yeah, that
The,
that was cool.
I mean, Sub Zero and Scorpion definitely took their fight scene was the best, like no doubt.
They closed it well with that. Like that was great, and I want to see more of them. And
They're
I didn't. Go ahead.
They're already in talks of making a sequel, so I'm looking forward to the sequel. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have a couple drinks and then yeah.
I'm far more interested of the storyline between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I'm so intrigued with that.
Oh, it's the rival gangs basically. It's the what's it called the something Quay, the Lin Kuei, which is Sub Zero's
Yeah.
clan, and the Hirai Ryu, which is Scorpion's clan. But it's funny though, because Sub Zero only spoke Chinese. Scorpion only spoke Japanese.
Help me! That thing was like, what the?
Right.
Seriously.
He even said, "I don't understand the words you're saying, but I'm gonna kill you." In the beginning of the movie, but in hell, Scorpion learned how to say "get over here" perfectly in English.
No accent, dude.
Yeah,
It's straight.
get over here.
It's flushed. To be honest, like I really hope somewhere within the movies of Mortal Kombat, we get to see Sub-Zero's fatality of Mortal Kombat 1, where he rips your head off with the spine hanging down.
Yes, with the spine. Yeah,
I need to see that. Definitely need to see that.
that's cool, man. I don't know how they're gonna do it. If they're gonna follow, I'm sure they'll follow the game where Sub-Zero's brother becomes a new Sub-Zero, and then Sub-Zero becomes, what is it?
I forgot about that.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah.
Do you know Noob Saibot is just basically the names of the creators? Tobias Boone.
Now I do.
Yeah, it's just the name of the creators. Noob Saibot is basically Tobias Boone.
That's how you know when creators have fun with their game.
Oh, yeah,
To be
definitely.
honest, like I love those little quirks like that. I think it's a good. It makes it more fun. To be honest.
For me, the worst character, hands down. Oh, I thought.
Oh, I know. I know.
Well, first and foremost, I thought Jax's baby arms were hella funny. Like he had to earn his arms.
He's like, ugh.
They're like baby spoons. Just
They kind of look like this, right?
yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. That's exactly what it looked like. Shang Tsung.
Try harder.
Tsung.
Is the worst character?
I thought was the worst character in the movie.
Hell no.
Who do you think? Cabal?
Reptile.
Yeah.
Why they gotta do him like that? Always a reptile, even in the first one. Put him in a green outfit. Come on, man.
It would have been better if he was in the green outfit. I would have preferred it if he was in the green outfit. But no, Shang Tsung looked like fucking Gene Simmons from Kiss, except Asian.
The original Shang Tsung in the 90s, he was more intimidating.
The original Shang Tsung is still the current Shang Tsung. It's his face they do on the video games.
Really?
Yep.
That's sick.
The movie Shang Tsung, and he still voices it.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Man.
But this new guy, not too much. Cabal was cool. I like Cabal.
I liked him a lot too. He was very underrated, for sure.
Yeah.
And I love how like Mortal Kombat, they really stuck with the moves. They kept it true
Yes.
with the moves. They were authentic. I enjoyed it, man. Too good.
Yeah. I mean, the more I talk about it, the more I liked it. And again, I wasn't expecting. It was exactly what I expected. I wasn't expecting something hella elaborate. Like if you think of all the video game movies that ever came out, there isn't any video game movie that I can think of that was hella good or better than I expected. What's one? Silent Hill was okay. Resident
Evil?
Yeah, Resident Evil. Well, I mean the first one. Everything after that was kind of.
I still haven't seen Assassin's Creed yet.
I haven't seen Assassin's Creed. What's
It's like one of my favorite games too.
Max Payne sucked.
I haven't seen that.
Okay. Hitman sucked.
I haven't seen that. I'm not into that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is all these games that you really can't expect too much from a video game movie.
You know what's so funny? Okay, since we're in that conversation, my roommate here, and friend as well, he's like what, 8 years younger than us, and I was like, "Hey, have you ever seen the Street Fighter movie?" He's like, "Yeah, the anime." I was like, "Nah, man, the movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme." I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" We sat down, watched it. We had a few drinks. And then he goes like, when was Charlie ever like Carlos Blanca? When was Dalsim ever a scientist and all that stuff?
Yep.
And I was like, oh yeah, since '94. That was my response. But yeah, he was like mind boggled, but he had fun with it. He
um,
got the concept. Was like, it's just funny.
yeah, it's definitely not an A movie. Kylie Minogue, she's in it. She's awesome. Juwanna Man is DJ. Come on, man. They could have used any buff black guy. It doesn't even have to have a Jamaican accent. They used Juwanna Man as DJ. Come on, that's so bad.
I want to watch that movie again.
Yeah, what, Juwanna Man or Street Fighter?
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then oh man, but yeah, let's go back to Mortal Kombat. Like the fight scene, how they closed it up was great.
yep. And
It was too good, and I thought they were gonna. I thought his family was gonna die again. I was like, dude, again in this like family bloodline
yeah, I know
history
that
repeating itself.
just kills the last what is it? Hiroshi
The
Ryu?
last, yeah,
He basically
exactly.
kills out the bloodline. But I mean, it makes me after watching this movie, I want to know more of the story of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That they are definitely the focal point.
Who was your favorite when you were younger? I liked Sub-Zero because he obviously looked cool.
He
No
looked
pun
cool.
intended. He looked cool. And then that was groundbreaking for me as a kid when you throw a projectile and the dude's not moving.
Yep.
That was pretty groundbreaking for me as a kid. I
I
like that dude.
Reptile because he looked like Sub-Zero, but he was green. I liked it
Oh,
until they made Reptile look like an actual reptile, and I'm like, oh man, you guys kind of
they
ruined it.
do him wrong, man.
They
Oh,
definitely ruined that. Now he didn't even have a speaking role. He just had a drooling role. So, I mean, it is what it is. Now I think I like Sub-Zero more because it's the dude from Raid. The Raid. You ever watch The Raid?
no.
You gotta watch The Raid. There's a movie on Netflix, The Night Comes For Us. The guy who plays Sub-Zero, he's
Huh?
the main guy on that movie. It's kind of like Saw and Ong Bak put together.
Oh, okay. I was kind of curious of why also like they didn't make Sub-Zero blue, like the traditional black and blue.
I don't know. They kind of did, but
I must be colorblind then.
bluish. It was bluish. I mean, it was like a very faint blue, almost gray
It's not that vibrant that we
that you expect.
normally. Yeah, makes
There-
sense.
There was no Tootsie. Oh, and there was no friendship. That would have been cool had they hit someone up with a friendship. Only because we could have plugged that in our show.
Do you remember the part where the daughter of Cole says, "Hit him with the uppercut,"
Yes, she says it twice
and then the second time he actually hits him with the uppercut?
with the charged up uppercut.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. She was that corner guy. Who else? Man, I liked it, and after talking to you, I'm gonna watch it again. I'm definitely gonna watch it again.
Mark better have watched it. I'll
Mark
be
did
upset.
watch it. He said he liked it from our notes, but we want his perspective. Mark, what do you think?
I love it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mark says he likes it
Man.
so much it makes him want to sing.
And he wants to pose like that forever and ever. Amen.
Ever. Oh, and Mark's stuck in WandaVision. That's what happened. That's why he's black and white.
Oh, is that?
He's in Jersey right now.
Oh man, so stupid. What else movies did you watch?
I finally finished The Mighty Ducks. Finally. Yeah, you know what? I binge watched. I watched all three, and now I'm watching the show. Are you watching the show?
Okay. My cousin told me to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's good, and I'm gonna borrow his Disney Plus and watch
Okay.
the show.
Watch it. It's good in the sense, kind of like how Cobra Kai, and you're like, oh, yeah, you like watching Cobra Kai because it has
Damn, I
remnants.
love that.
Yeah, it has remnants of the original, and
Mm-hmm.
it also has its own feel to it. So I watched Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3, and as an
By
adult,
yourself?
no, with Maria.
Okay.
So as an
Oh, I
adult,
gotta
there's a
get.
couple things that I noticed. So from part one, all these kids are supposed to be 11-year-olds. My son's 11, so they don't look like 11-year-olds. From part one to part two, they get hella big, and some of these kids are like, they look like late high schoolers. There's a part where, what's his name? The guy who plays Foggy in Daredevil. Um, he was in Idle Hands, one of the zombies. I forgot his name. He was one of the Bash brothers.
Fulton.
Huh?
Fulton.
Fulton, yes, Fulton.
Fulton Reed.
He in the beginning of the movie, he ties up these three kids that were gonna bully the Mighty Ducks.
Those preppy boys.
Yes. And he leaves them in their underwear, and I'm like, man, these kids don't look like they're 12.
They look older.
Yeah, they look
They did.
hella older in that supposed 1 year, which I get it.
Oh, it's 1 year?
It's supposed to be 1 year. Yes.
Oh, I thought they go to high school.
No, that's 1 year. They're 12-year-olds in that movie. So that's
Emilio Estevez is be roiding up these kids, man.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. In part two, one of the Bash
Quack,
brothers
quack, quack.
is supposedly 13, 14 with the tattoo. And it's like, ooh, man, your parents don't love you. Your parents definitely don't love you. Or you're that rebellious. And the Bash brothers are kind of sus, man. When they're bunking together, like, I get it. No one rocks out like that right before bed. I mean,
Can we do it then?
You guys definitely have fun. Have fun, guys. Do you guys? Charlie's mom and Emilio Estevez definitely hooked up.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah. So, how uncomfortable is it if your coach is banging your mom, and you know that?
And I know about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd be okay with it because he was longing for a father figure. But in part two, she's not around, and Emilio Estevez hooks up with two chicks. The Iceland chick, and then the tutor,
the teacher.
And he's doing this in front of Charlie.
Okay.
So, like, bro, you just made out with my mom, and now you're making out with two other chicks in front of me, and I'm with you 24/7 because we're part of this junior Olympic team. Like, keep it in your pants, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I get it.
You gotta relieve. Isn't there what do you call it? A tradition for Olympians anyway to have sex?
Yeah, I don't know.
There is, right? There is a tradition that you're supposed to have sex before you go down with the games.
I did not know. I know that boxer Tyson Fury says he jerks it out 7 times before a fight. So, and he said that on one of his interviews. He goes, "Yeah, I crank it 7
to get
times.
going, right? Like to get the."
Hey, I'm proud of that guy. I think at my age I could probably crank out maybe 4 in a day if I'm lucky, but 7. But you know, he's an athlete, so I'm guessing he's he's doing it.
How many times did you do it? Or do you think you can?
Maybe 4 tops.
All right, I'm gonna try to beat that. All right.
If you can,
Literally, I'm gonna try to.
if you can, then you're an athlete.
I'm.
And then out of let's see, in part 2, the kid from Miami is the kid from The Sandlot. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Jetty.
Jetty.
Benny the
Blanco.
Benny the Jet.
Benny the
Yeah.
Jet. Benny the Jet. Yeah. Why am I saying Benny Blanco? That's
But
Carlito's
his
way.
name in the movie is.
He's a kid who can't break.
Yeah, he's super fast.
Mm-hmm.
Miguel.
Okay.
Is it Miguel?
Miguel's a perv in part 3 when he steals one of his schoolmates' girlfriends. But there's a scene when they're all having lunch and he's just.
Oh, that's D3.
D3, yes. They're all having lunch.
That was prestigious high school, man.
It was a high school. People thought it was a college, but it was a high school. And out of all 3 movies, the least important match that they had was the one in the high school. Because in the first one, they went for the tournament. And they became the tournament champions. In the second one, they became Olympians or Olympic gold medalists.
Yes.
And then the third one, they're just playing their varsity team. So it's the least important game that they had.
They're just playing for recognition at that point, right?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Just to
But
prove that, their JV is
yo,
better than varsity.
all right. Here we go. Let me run it back on D2. Iceland. Those kids are in high school. Those kids are in high school. They might even look like college freshmen.
They do. They're hella big, man.
What they feeding in Iceland, huh?
Here's the thing, though. They're high schoolers playing 12-year-olds. Who do you think's going to win? That's ridiculous. It is unheard of. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had a Samoan hockey team. I want to see what they look like. Can you imagine that? D4. These guys play. Let's do that. Emilio Estevez, where you at? Finish the show already and let's do D4.
Dude, seriously, Iceland. Dude, they're big dudes, man.
Yeah, man. What are they? I guess the joke was that they were all Vikings, or like their jerseys had Vikings on them or something. I know Vikings are supposed to be huge, but damn.
And then Paul Correa actually made, from the Mighty Ducks, the NHL team, made a cameo in it.
Yep. So did
That was
Gretzky.
pretty sick.
Wayne Gretzky made a cameo too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, what were your thoughts about Keenan bringing the
knuckle puck? Okay. I think it's suspect that they called it a knuckle puck. Because it sounds like something else.
a moose knuckle?
Yeah, moose knuckle puck. I don't know how he kept getting in the crowd. Like, did he have tickets for every day, for every game? Why was he picking on the U.S. team? Like,
how does he know? Was it Charlie?
It wasn't Charlie. Remember?
Oh wait, no, he was picking on Jesse.
Yes,
the other kid.
He was picking on Jesse, and they all played street hockey, and that's what happened. And I don't know.
They used a little, what's that, barrel?
Yeah.
Dude, that's hardcore though.
Yeah, it is.
That little thing.
It was I mean, it's cool. Keenan's cameo. Then you can see how they got Keenan and Goldberg, and they got both of them to do heavyweights. So you can see where like their little career kind of spawned off into other things, which is cool.
I remember in the street hockey, Fulton smacks one, hits whatever it hit, and it landed on a car's windshield and it broke.
Yes.
And that one dude throws up alley-oop. Wrong sport, bro.
Yeah, man. They had a lot of cross sports references there.
Oh man, that was too good. Oh man. Oh, on D3, how did you feel about Charlie's mom being back?
She's back.
You think they did a little something?
No, I think someone fucked up big time because they weren't even really talking to each other. Like, she's only at the game. She doesn't talk to Emilio at all.
You know, she's thinking like, damn, I missed that.
Yeah,
I missed that hockey stick.
But at the same time, like,
and that puck.
How come she doesn't have someone new? What's wrong? What's going on there?
She's busy. All right. She's a single mother.
Yes. More power to her.
Yes.
It's cool though that Emilio Estevez got to be a lawyer again, which in part 1, his boss totally fucked him over. Like,
forgot how that went down. I barely. His
boss fired him right before the last game. His boss fired him because they were able to get the best player from the Hawks onto the Mighty Ducks because of a rezoning.
Oh, that's Banks.
Yes, and then the dad complained and went to Charlie Sheen's boss, and then he told him, you can just forget about this firm, which sucks because Emilio Estevez not only put a community hockey team together, he did it with his boss's name, Ducksworth. So now he's still doing. Now Ducksworth, even after he fired Emilio Estevez, has this prestigious hockey team that's basically free advertising for the law firm, even after he fired Emilio Estevez. So yeah, Ducksworth is still winning.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see. Oh, and then the old guy from the skate shop was he was different.
Dude, he was yeah, that's not him.
I wasn't him.
That was awesome though. I like what was his name? Han,
yes.
He was the chosen one. Like, he was cool, like Han Solo.
Yeah, I guess. Or Hans Moleman from The Simpsons, the old guy.
Okay.
Man getting hit in groin by football.
Dude, I remember in Mighty Ducks 1, Emilio Estevez like puts his limo on the ice.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
And then Charlie's mom got mad at him. It was Charlie's mom, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was one hell of a flex, man. What was it? Hi, I'm a rich guy in a limo, and I'm going to coach you guys. Oh, and another question I had was, after Emilio Estevez got fired, he still had the driver with him the whole time. So who's paying the driver? Was it still Ducksworth, or was that coming out of Emilio Estevez's pocket?
Ducksworth has to be.
You think?
No.
Because he fired him, but he was still there. So who's paying that guy?
Emilio on the side.
On the side, yeah.
I'm not talking about cash.
Yeah, right. Sorry, driver. I'm low on cash.
I have other services to pay you.
I can rotate your tires.
I could dip my stick. You need to change your oil.
You need a lube job?
Oh man, too freaking good. Oh, and Mighty Ducks 2. Do you remember Emilio Estevez talks to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? I feel like selling shoes, like coat shoes, air loafer.
Yes. That was just, I get it. It's the 90s. Like even the 90s fashion was kind of funny then. Yeah, I don't know. But it made sense. Like he definitely sold out. But why not though? If he's getting paid like that, why not? You see his Malibu house? It was ridiculously nice.
Why would you not want to sit there, right? Or stay there, right?
I mean, as an adult, everything is like the perspective is different. Like I can see why he sold out. As a kid, you're like, oh man, why do you sell out? But as an adult, I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Just cut me a check.
They don't have houses like that in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Nope. No, they don't. And a lot of things that were very 90s was those square glass tiles that they used to have in the houses. The 90s. It's a really good throwback movie to see. It's like a time capsule to see how the fashion and design was in the 90s. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Dude, I need to watch the Mighty Ducks on the Disney Channel one. I really need to see that now.
Again, Emilio Estevez has a thing for his players' moms, man. I'm just throwing that out there.
Wait, he's in that movie, like himself in there?
He's in the show. He's
Emilio
Estevez is actually broke in this. Okay, so
what the?
Let me tell you, he's broke. 2, he's not even doing lawyer stuff. He's not even a lawyer. If you were a lawyer that never lost, why don't you just go back to? I can't see how he's broke. Did he just not want to go back to law? Like I don't see how he did that.
He went back to the. Never mind. I
don't know. I'm sure he between Mighty Ducks 3 and the new TV show, I'm sure he had a pretty big drug habit, or a couple bad divorces, and that's why he's.
Wow,
broke.
You said a couple.
He's broke, man. I mean, it's a long time.
Man, he quack, huh?
Or he's on that quack cocaine. Quack cocaine.
I think he was on that quack.
Yeah. He's mainlining the quack. Flying V.
Man, the Flying Virgin. I always thought that. The Flying Virgin.
Yep.
Dude, that movie was ridiculous. I'm glad in the third one, they figured out how to break that. It was like, just run into him. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing else they need to do.
Like, we know who has it. It's the last guy.
Who is your favorite Doug?
Probably Benny the Jet. Miguel.
Was his name Miguel? No, I'm kind of...
No, now you're just typecasting him. You just think every Hispanic kid is Miguel.
I mean, the Cobra Kai kid is Miguel.
Miguel, yeah.
Mighty Ducks 2 cast. Okay, let's see it. Some of them didn't turn out very well, to be honest.
Yeah, like Goldberg. Man,
can't believe it.
That guy was on some quack.
Oh man, where is he?
Miguel?
Deanport? Is it Miguel? Luis Mendoza.
Hella off, Miguel.
I didn't even see it on the screen. I was like, oh, there he goes. Luis Mendoza. You know how many times that would have been a biche to put those cans up to teach this kid how to stop once?
Yeah, right. Yes. Hans, oh, man, I would be pissed if I was Hans. I'd be like, look, motherfucker, if I have to restack this fucking cans again, I'm going to whoop your ass.
I'm going to shove this can somewhere.
I'm going to shove this can down the quack of your ass if you keep fucking up.
Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm just going to grab 5 of our friends' names. Me, you, Mark, JB, and Neil. Any Mighty Duck, who would we be as? Like, would best suit it?
I'd probably be Goldberg. I talk like Goldberg. I do.
You have a mouth?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I don't really need to skate. I'm just there. Just there blocking shots. And then I have an excuse for everyone that goes through me.
I remember Goldberg says, we could just wrap this up and watch some Melrose.
Or when he said he was Aaron Spelling's nephew.
In Beverly Hills.
Yeah, and they all got to drink orange juice. And he told the chick that was having model clothes, I think I want to get a bathing suit for my mom.
Like a bikini.
See, like that. I would get into shit like that.
Yeah, you'd totally be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Such a good movie. I love it.
Yeah, man. It's fantastic. I mean, it's really good. Even as an adult who's never seen it and you go back and watch it, yeah, it's a good movie.
Would you say it still holds up?
Yeah, definitely still holds up. I mean,
yeah.
Again, it's a time capsule. I don't think there's movies like that now for kids. I don't know. Well, I can't tell. I haven't really watched. Like, I've never seen High School Musical, so I don't know what that's like. What's something now that's relevant to kids? Fucking, what's that detergent movie? Insurgent?
Yeah.
I don't even know any of that. And, she's marrying fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Who is?
The chick from Insurgent?
No.
Yes.
Freaking Aaron Rodgers, I swear, dude.
He doesn't want to be a Packers anymore.
He doesn't?
Nope.
He cut Olivia Munn loose?
Ooh,
are you
man,
nuts?
That is pretty
He
bad.
messed up.
On that one, he could have had Psylocke. No, he had Psylocke. He could have Psylocked it down. I would have. Hell yeah. And then he goes from right. He goes from her to Danica Patrick. And no offense, but I'd rather have Olivia Munn than Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick is like the Wonder Bread car. She's just plain. Just plain. I don't know. I just don't see too much of Danica Patrick.
All right, I'm breaking character. Olivia Munn could sit on my face. I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah, man. She can eat some Taco Bell and sit on my face. I wouldn't care. It's Olivia Munn.
Dude, G4, I saw her eat a hot dog with no hands. It was great.
Man.
Did you ever see that? If you ever have time, look it up on YouTube. There's like a hot dog on a string and she... Yeah.
What do you think, Mark?
Yeah.
Mark is silent. Yeah.
Take my breath away.
We're at 5:09, brother man. I'm not trying to make you late for anything.
Yeah.
Today we had 3 viewers. Awesome. We're racking them up. Hopefully,
this was good.
Next time,
this was good.
We'll go with 4. Hopefully, Mark's a little more active next time. Mark, I feel like you're giving me the silent treatment.
That's my role. What the fuck?
Yeah, right? You're more mute than mute.
Yeah, who are you now?
More human than human. Mark is more mute than mute.
Should we just trade names at this point?
Right?
Shoot.
Oh, man. 50 Shades of Grey over here.
All right. On the next episode, I would love to talk about. I think it's gonna be. It's relevant now. I want to talk about Top Gun.
Ooh, has the new one come out?
It's gonna come out this year.
Okay, well I gotta watch the last one because I don't remember much.
Ooh,
all I remember is it was inverted. Ah, damn it! That was.
Dude, yeah, I think we should talk about that next week. It's so good.
All right, cool.
Love that movie.
Yeah, man. Who doesn't want to fantasize about banging their instructor or teacher? Oh, that's another topic. What's with all these teachers now, man? Damn, I
What?
wish all these teachers getting in trouble, banging their students.
Well, I haven't heard any.
Oh.
Let's talk about this. No,
Yeah, on
no,
our
no.
meeting.
I'm gonna stay an extra. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, and when we do our meeting to prep our notes, we'll talk about all these freaking hot ass teachers that were nowhere near as hot as they are now, banging their students. These lucky kids.
And I want to look back on my teachers.
I was just kidding. Man, all the teachers that we had when we were growing up looked like Rambo, and they were chicks. They all look like Rambo.
Oh man, that's so true. Oh man, we gotta save that for sure.
All right, shout out to Ying Yang 07 for helping us out with technical difficulties earlier, and everyone, hope you guys have a good one. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube, and on Twitch. Mark is no longer on Sessions. Check him out on Miko, and you know what? You might find me on Miko as well. MICO. Dan the Beast. Mute, you want to plug anything?
.tv sub-mute. If you want to see not a highlight reel, more of a gag reel gameplay.
Ooh,
You're
yeah.
Go
what kind of gag? Like this?
No, that's my OnlyFans. Stop.
That's true. I'm giving out the goods for free. Why do they look at? Why do they look at you? Like I don't want to see that. All right, well, guys, everyone have fun. All right, Mute. Let me end the stream. Adios.